Hey guys, so we're going to be testing Jori En Commander today, and we're going to see how this works out. It's a build that I just kind of put together recently, and I think it has potential. So we're going to see how it goes. Let's draw our opening hand. This does not work. No lands. So I can try this, even though it doesn't have any blue mana in it. Move that to the bottom. Okay, so we don't hit we don't hit an island, but that's all right. So the opening phases of Commander games, there's just not much to talk about. At least for me, I don't see too much that's going on. You have mono black life gain, looks like, and then Artificer with Nahiri. And unfortunately, we still haven't hit a land, or a blue land, so we're kind of stuck here a little bit, but drawn to Deadeye, we have Deadeye and Capsize right now, so we might go for the infinite mana combo, bounce everyone's stuff. If we can find a Peregrine, Peregrine Drake or Great Whale. I'm not running Palancron because it's just outside my budget. The other two are like $4 or $5 a piece, whereas Palancron's $25. So should be a 1/1. Okay, so still another mountain. Yeah, you know, we're kind of stuck on mana. There's not much else to do except for just kind of wait and hope that we draw into some. I guess the kind of good part about this is I'll be a little bit overlooked for a while, but as soon as I start doing stuff, I will not be overlooked anymore. That much I am pretty sure of. Dark Steel Plate, so my opponents are getting pretty ahead here as I wallow in my mana struggles. I'm running 10 of each basic, and a fair amount of fixing. Okay, so... Hey! An island, so we're going to play out Jori En here and pass turn to my Nahiri brethren. So this puts us back in the game a little bit. It just took a while for us to get there, but at this point, we can start casting like preordain and all that good stuff. If I'm lucky, I'll like preordain into like I'll draw into an island and then preordain it to like another cantrip, and then I can really get my draw engine going. Somehow magically in a commander deck, he had both Urza's Mine and Urza's Tower in hand. Seems pretty unlikely. That's just like perfect for him. But is what it is. If he has the power plant, it's just gonna be it's gonna be a bad time for all of us. I could destroy the tower. I'm not going to be attacking True Mango at the moment, I don't think. Hitting something like Palinchron, not Palinchron, Peregrine Drake or something like that would be fantastic in the near future. Okay, Chandra's not bad. We'll play out Chandra. Go off little life drain dude. Okay, so that resolves. Then we'll preordain. Jori En triggers. Just waiting on the spell to resolve. Alright, well, no one said anything, so do the top two. I definitely don't have the mana for Blue Sun Zenith, so that can go to the bottom. Perforos works really well with the Deadeye combo, but if I don't have the combo, I'm gonna put him at the bottom. Hope to draw into some other stuff. Young Pyromancer's not bad here. Gives me a little bit of a creature aggression type thing. It's really going to be dependent on, can I actually get some spells that I can resolve pretty soon. So here he comes out. Put a token on the battlefield, most likely, and then equip Skull Clamp to it. That's probably what I would do. Yep. I'll probably ping it with... it's a 1/1... Never mind, spear. Cool, so Spear of Heliod gives him the core token and keeps it alive. That's pretty sweet. Somehow I just overlooked that, yeah. So, at this point, the Ghoul Caller Giza guy is a little bit behind. So I might be pinging this guy and attacking Nahiri with Jori En, dealing 1 damage to Nahiri, and then hitting with Jori En. Okay. Graveborn Muse, beginning of your upkeep. X number. Okay. So some pretty serious card advantage there. Why don't we start by adding a counter? We'll deal 1 here and 1 here. Allows him to draw 2 cards. I don't think he'll be too mad at me. But I do want to get rid of that Nahiri pretty soon. For our main 2, we'll play out Young Pyromancer and Anticipate. We'll take the Reflecting Pool of that little field. We haven't played a land yet this turn, so we get to play this. And then we can play Impact Tremors and pass the turn. So right now, Jori En is working in the way that I want it to. We're gaining card advantage each turn, and we're about to get into the Young Pyromancer grind, which is pretty nice. If I can, I'd like to hit one of my combos soon, but it's going to be a little bit at the very least. Put a 2/2 for each equipment attached to Kemba Ka. So yeah, Nahiri's pretty good. She's got like very good abilities, I would think. Is kind of how I describe her, but obviously Mana Vault's very good. This guy's budget's probably a lot higher than mine. This deck costs about $400 in paper. Okay. Most likely he'll make another token and equip the sword. Nope, I'm just going to equip the sword to Kemba. And then we'll equip Skull Clamp as well. Okay, he does. So he wants to put a few tokens out, and that's fine. Pro black and pro green, I can capsize it. Yep, just a little core soldier. This does make puts Nahiri out of my reach. Say he's probably the bigger, well, she, but this player is the bigger threat at the moment than the Ghoul Collar Giza dude. Spear of Heliod is also going to be pretty good for my opponent. Actually, should be better than a 6/6. It should be a. Wait, is that right? Might be right. Yeah, it is a 6/6. Okay, because the -1 from the Skull Clamp. A lot of +1, -1 interactions going on, and that's just a lot to keep track of. But yeah, it's a 6/6. That's just gross. Okay. We'll +0 Chandra. That's fine. Just waiting on Dreden to take the damage. Okay, cool. So, unfortunately, we don't hit another blue source. I guess we could Ghost Quarter one of our own lands. Doesn't seem necessarily like the most effective thing, but I think I will though. Oops. We'll capsize with buyback. So I did that because Kemba was the biggest. I mean, she was the biggest thing on the board. I wanted to deal with her so that perhaps the Ghoul Collar Geezer dude could get in. Okay, so right now, True Mango, the Nahiri dude. Sorry, I'm reading usernames. But the Nahiri dude is creatureless, which is good for us. I mean, he'll have 2 creatures at the end of the turn, but if I can continuously bounce his creature, um, things might go a little bit better. Who knows? Just that kind of the goal is to prevent him from having a ridiculous board state, which he kind of already does, but he's only got 2 cards in hand, whereas both of us have 6 and 5 cards respectively. So we have a little bit more power. I missed the trigger on Young Pyromancer. I apologize for that, but we have a little bit more power in the long game right now. It looks like he's right now he's ahead with his billion not enchantments, artifacts and equipments and all that stuff. But at the moment, it seems like Dreeden and I are a little bit ahead. I think. No, I'm gonna have to sack something because I messed up the trigger. So I'm not sure which one's more beneficial to me right now, Pyromancer or Electromancer, but I think Electromancer is better in the long run because it's making Capsize a 5 cast spell as opposed to a 6 cast spell, which is already much better for me. So, well, that stinks. Yeah. So I guess I gotta lose both, but because I'm not gonna lose Jori En. Simply because Jori En is such good card advantage. That's awesome. Sack the Pyromancer or Electromancer, draw a card for turn. Now I'd say that the Ghoul Color Geezer guy is a little bit in the ahead direction. Okay, so we'll play out Cloud of Fairies. We almost have enough mana to start comboing out, but unfortunately we're just a little bit short. Just waiting for Drayden to... Okay, we do have Leyline of Anticipation out, so I think I'm just going to protect it and hold off on actually casting anything. We'll capsize the, well, maybe we'll just sack Jori En, because at a certain point it just doesn't matter. Like, I really just want to get, if I get one more land out we're good. Because I can infinitely then combo Deadeye and Cloud of Fairies. So we might see an Impact Tremors victory here. 2, 3, 3 cats. Now, yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, so let's think. I'm not too worried about really anything at this point. Like, I have Counterflux, so I should be able to basically just stop whatever I need to stop from happening. None of my stuff has power 4 great. Oh, I guess Deadeye will, but okay, so we'll have to kill the Intrepid Hero. Yeah, that's fine. We can reality shift it. Still have counterbalance up. Actually, it won't have haste, so we're good. Next turn we can just play out the Deadeye, call it a day. Wait and see if these guys tap out. I guess that even if he does tap out, he can, like if Dreeden taps out, he could still have up Slaughter Pact. But yeah, if I cast Reality Shift, I can't cast Deadeye anyway. Oh, I'm not casting Reality Shift though. It's all dependent right now. So okay. Interesting that he wouldn't have just cycled that. I mean, I guess he's at 9 cards right now, so he doesn't really need to, but he's got 2 mana up. I think I'll just commune with lava. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll commune with lava for 5. Okay, Temple is great. Peregrine Drake is also great. But I probably won't play the Drake just because I already have Cloud of Fairies out. Okay, so play the Temple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Deadeye. So if no one has any responses, I win. So just waiting to see if my opponents have any way of interacting with the combo. If they don't, just going to check and see if Jori En has anything. Okay, so we're going to win this game, and we'll call it a day.